Please welcome to some more Fire Emblem. We're going to continue on with the next chapter in Cindered Shadows.
Really lucked out there. Fewer injuries than I would have expected. Most were minor. I suppose the only conclusion we can draw is that they really were after Alfric all this time.
Perhaps they were instructed to avoid unnecessary casualties. Is that Alfric really a cardinal? Were the secret cardinals really a thing? I thought that was a myth.
Hard to believe. Did you folks in the Ashen Wolves know that?
No, that's news to me. The identity of the Cardinals is top secret, even within the church. You never would have told us something like that. Oh, except maybe Yuri.
You and I talk about a lot of things. Right now, Alfric's been kidnapped. What are we going to do about it?
This in the name of rescuing him. I cannot hand over the chalice to those scoundrels. Let's just give them the thing and be done with it.
Trust me. I came as fast as I could. I had no idea you'd be here.
Is this loud and excitable knight friend of yours?
Precisely so. I'm Alois, right-hand man to the former captain of the Knights of Saros, Gerald.
Oh my. That means our professor here is the child of a captain.
Now, about Alfric's kingdom. Since he's an important member of the church, we must use any means necessary to fight him. That said, most of the Holy Knights have been deployed to deal with the Western Church. Sure, but any knights are better than no knights, yeah? I like your attitude, though I'm still embarrassed that we're not in full force. But hey, at least we're quite forceful.
Here, take this letter. We believe it was left by whoever kidnapped the cardinal. In it, the enemy clearly spells out their plan. They're after a chalice that was hidden beneath of this.
Chalice? Chalice? Do you mean tea chalice? But no, why did it be there? I've never heard anything about it being stowed away in a bits. Then this is gonna come as a shock, pal. What in the goddess's name? Is that really the chalice from the legends?
The probability of that is unassailably high. Yes. It was guarded by a bunch of giant creepy toys. There was powerful magic protecting it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You say so. Wow. The story about the chalice being bound was true. Well, what's done is done. Oh, but I guess it's not done yet. I must report this to Lady Rhea at once.
Cindered Shadows. Betrayal.
So that is what transpired. This is indeed the chalice of beginnings. It matches the descriptions in the few records of it that remain.
Don't beat around the bush. What's her punishment?
You removed a most sacred treasure. Truly, it is my obligation to mete out punishment for that transgression. However, you also helped the church locate a valuable artifact. In light of this good deed, I shall forgive the bad one. I do wonder. Has this had anything to do with the artifact's unbinding? As per the church codes, the four apostles secured the chalice. The only way to release the chalice is by using the four crests passed down through their bloodlines. However, given the special power it possesses, you were able to unlock it yourself. There is no knowing at present. For the time being, I will keep the chalice somewhere safe. As for Alfric, I assure you, the knights will find and return him into return. I consider him to be one of my many children, after all. I will not allow harm to befall him.
Lady Rain, might I ask a moment of your time? We cannot be expected to give up our endeavor. The enemy stated most clearly that if the knights are involved, our dear Alfric is finished. We owe him so much. If there is any possibility that his life is in danger, the risk is too great to chance.
True. The knights are strong and all. They're liable to get him killed.
We can take care of it, with Chatterbox's help.
The professor has the strength of 100 knights, or about 1.5 of me. You've got this. How about it, Rhea? We've been through too damned much to get here. Chalice and Alfric to us. Fred.
Lady Rain, please.
If you join your power with theirs, yes, perhaps there is. As you wish, I shall entrust you the chalice.
Your Grace, the chalice is a legendary treasure. You can't just hand it over to those underground...
That is quite rude. There is no cause to worry, I am sure. There will be no further discussion on the matter. Even if we lost hold of the chalice, it would be impossible for the thieves to make use of it. Though it was created to return a life that was lost, I doubt that anyone in God knows how to accomplish that. If someone were to successfully replicate the ritual, it would perhaps be the work of fate.
Hey, boss. Been meaning to ask. How'd you end up down here at Abyss?
What is this? Some sort of interrogation?
Yeah, you've never been big on sharing. I mean, you know all about me, and there's still so much I don't know about you.
Look, I get it. Talking about the past isn't easy. But I'm curious, yeah? So get to it. I've got all day.
Do you now? Well, I guess now's as good a time as any to tell you. I'm here because I killed some people from the church.
That cannot be!
Originally, I attended the academy as Count Rose adopted kid. There came a point when the church ordered me to wipe out some members from my own gang. Told me it was part of some important mission.
Who is this old gang you speak of?
They were nothing more than common thieves to some, for instance. Anyway, they're like family to me. So naturally, I protested my orders. Things got pretty heated, and the rest is history.
That's some story, pal. You're damn lucky they didn't execute you.
You're telling me. Alfric stepped in and implored them to spare my life. Told them to consider the circumstances. It's not so different with the rest of you. I'm sure he helped all of us out in different ways.
He did. I was about to be thrown in the monastery's underground jail. People thought I was dangerous, what with my gift and all. It's dark and dingy here, but it sure beats a prison cell. Elfie really saved my neck. Back to the point. Balthus, what was it you were so curious about? You had ideas regarding why our enemies may be clawing after the chalice, perhaps?
No, nothing like that. I have hung up on something Rhea said. Her binding on the chalice was linked to the four apostles, yeah? I know I've got Chevalier's.
Sorry, but mind if I cut it?
What is that? Can't you see we're busy?
I can, but I just remembered something. Something important. Specifically, the names of the apostles. Oban, Chevalier, Noah, and Timotheus. The four apostles whose bloodlines were lost to time. I figured the Ashen Wolves might have thoughts about all that.
Are you deciding it now, Constance? Let's lay all of our cards on the table. As for me, I've got the major crest of Chevalier. When I enrolled at the academy, the church ordered me to keep that tidbit to myself. So I did.
And I've got the major crest of Oba. Never did sort out how it is I have this thing.
As for me, the blood of Saint Noah courses through my veins. This is kept hidden, even from the Empire. Which probably means mine's from Timotheus. I do have a vague recollection of being told my crest is rare. So the 4 crests, which were presumed lost, have all been gathered into the same house.
All thanks to our buddy Alfric, it would seem. And now Alfric has been abducted. Why could that be? If it was the chalice they were after, they could have stolen it from us without the need for anything sly.
Maybe someone had it out for him. Or maybe he messed around with wrong people.
Or it could just be unrelated entirely. They're trying to untangle us best by tying more knots into it. I mean, Office, you landed here on accident, didn't you? It's not like that's linked to the rest of us. I could just as easily have never ended up dead here, you know? I'm jumping at shadows. Anyway, I don't have time for this. Let's get our act together, head to the chapel ruins.
That brings the end to that little tidbit.
Hey, friend. Let's not deny that there's a connection between us. How about you and me have ourselves a little date, huh? Sure it is. With my heart full from a nice date, I'll be poised to fight with extra vigor in the next battle. When the bell strikes midnight, meet me out front at the Holy Mausoleum. My only condition is that you arrive promptly after midnight, and not a moment before. What say you?
Yuri is kind of
Be revealed.
Yuri is kind of acting sus.
Nobles have nearly killed one another fighting for my affections, you know. Perhaps you won't get all you want out of me. But I'll promise you a fun time regardless. It's settled. I'll see you tomorrow night, friend. Don't stand me up.
Yeah, Yuri is acting sus.
Your Grace, please reconsider. The chalice is among the church's greatest treasures, akin to even the hero's relics.
I am well aware, which is why I have already dealt with the matter. Consider this. The hero's relics are fearsome weapons imbued with great power. On the contrary, the chalice has long lost the power it once possessed. It is little more than a token of history.
If that is so, why is it still considered such an important artifact?
It was created for a sacred purpose. To use the blood of the 4 apostles to return goddess to me.
Grace, is something the matter?
I have an urgent mission for you. Investigate the images of the Ashen Wolves. Start with their enrollment forms for the Academy. Keep an eye out for falsified documents.
Yes, of course. Understood.
Before you begin, summon all of these at once. I have new orders for the knights as well.
As you wish, Your Grace.
I am correct. We haven't moved to this. Another tragedy is to transpire.
Probably on chapel somewhere nearby or what?
I can play a little part here, save perhaps as a bargaining chip. Dear Alfric,
You yourself captured instead? That wouldn't be good at all, Constance.
I think we should be more worried about B's appearance. I mean, he's got way more life experience than the rest of us. And all that life experience makes you look more like a knight than a student.
Saying up, old pal. Don't forget, you're speaking to the ageless king of grappling.
She's not wrong, Balti. It's a pretty age gap between you two. You were friends with Helga's older brother. That explains your maturity. You make Hubert look like a spring chicken.
Can it, will ya? Anyway, I'm wearing a school uniform. No way in hell they'll think I'm a knight.
Yeah, anyone wearing a school uniform is regarded as a student. To be honest, for a good while, I actually did think you might be a knight. Who made your uniforms and set up the Ashen Wolf House anyhow?
If a knight so hungry and jet, that would be Alfric.
He pulled up a tree together for us, sometime after he was appointed as the guardian. Said he wanted to give former students who were expelled from the academy somewhere to live. Somewhere to belong. Of course, all of this was established long before any of us. Stop. Whatever his aims, it seems he has quite a few noble qualities.
All I know is that he helped me, so I'll help him. I strongly doubt that I shall counter to Alfric's retrieval, but I shall follow your lead.
There it is. We owe Alfric. Maybe your goddess doesn't care about debts, but my fists and I sure do.
Sorry, John Lee, you've been talking this friend.
What a pal. The Ashen Wolves really landed an A+ professor. Not just on paper, but in practice too. This is great. Gets me ready to get to it. You're hitting things.
Ever since I was a kid, I've lived my life by one rule. Only play my hand if I was guaranteed victory. I've gotten this far by using my cunning in any way necessary. Lying, cheating, even killing was just one way. This next play, well, the odds don't even figure. Not unless you trust me enough to provide. Yes. My friend. Let's just get over it.
Mm-hmm. Design in the chapel ruins. Cinder Shadow Chapter 5 Betrayal.
At last you tried. You certainly took your sweet time.
The flock, why have you come?
Save you, of course. You didn't really think we'd just up and abandon you, did you?
If I may be so bold, and have the chalice you seek, might I humbly request that you return Alfric?
Found the chance. When I told you of it, never imagined you'd. Let's make sure it's not some cheap imitation.
Hand it over. Not until you hand over the hostage. There needs to be some degree of a trust in the exchange here. I can see you don't understand your own predicament. You've no issue killing the life and taking it out of it.
I can't tell if this guy's ears are stuffed with wool or if he's just this stupid.
Can't say I'm surprised. Things like this are about to show us a gesture of sincerity.
Yuri, stand down. Leave me. Take the chalice and flee. You must. It is irreplaceable. You must not hand it to these brigands.
You know us better than that. We didn't come here without a plan. Do your thing, Happy.
Wait, do what thing?
Seriously? Right now?
No, Happy.
Fine.
Besides, she.
Say, that side first never gets old.
Yeah, glad you like the show. It's not like it's a gift I asked you for.
Where did that thing come from? Absolute coward. Entertaining.
Promise. Leave it to me, boss. I got it. Oh, what's going around? Oh, wow. Well, you're all sorted out. At least we got Alfric. He's now to handle these. Keep party tricks. Let's make these children scream.
Repeating him with all the PG main thing.
Your reckless actions could have been the death of you. Still, I thank you for saving me.
Don't go thanking me yet. We still gotta get out of here.
There's no time for foolish blunders when our future is at stake.
We must complete the mission the Noble gave us. We shall vanquish these infidels post-haste.
Well, time to see what happens when the awe-inspiring King of Grappling goes all out.
It's again not to use Alfric because for a specific reason.
Your reckless
Good luck.
Ready and willing. Give it my all.
Sorry.
Perfect.
Mhm.
I will prevail.
Stay focused.
You're in good form.
Yep. Stay focused.
What that's gonna be using, that's gonna be one of its maybe something else.
Better? That is that.
Cute. And
This is one of the better moves to do idea.
Being rushed. Such as
there's still so many of them. Having you for what's
again. What do you take me for? A side servant? Ah,
we got monsters.
here.
Why are monsters like that in Derek Mark? Perhaps I could take a treasure found as a party. Caution.
Stay focused.
Caution.
Focused. Each battle with a chance to grow.
Ready and willing.
It's fate.
Give it
I must steel myself.
Sure. Will prevail.
He's dead.
I've held back.
Starting to see results.
Try.
As I expected it. Me? Sam.
I'm hoping that would be a good.
I'm impressed.
The fight continues. It's better weaklings with their demands. Yes.
Yeah, a good level. I'm not really too worried about the levels right now.
Let's stay focused. Who's next?
I actually would want to have Yuri on stage. Wouldn't you go and see it, huh?
It's your call.
Procrastinating us.
Stay focused.
I should retreat.
I will prevail.
What's it about? Therefore, my arms.
How is that?
I should
That's
get it pretty close to level 30. And we should one shot.
Few more moves, then all will know that I am the Empire's pick. If you die, it won't matter right away.
Such power dwells within.
Don't mind pain, but it's time to make a visit. My employer pays me more.
Mhm.
Hey, Alfric.
Yeah. All thanks to you. The chalice, is it unharmed?
yes, it's safe. Chatterbox is
What?
Nighty-night!
I knew Yuri, but I knew Yuri was sus.
You scoundrel, what are you doing?
I think you can see now.
Beautifully executed, Yuri. The chalice is finally mine now, along with the blood of the 4 apostles.
Seems I was correct. That there was an enemy in our midst. To think our bird was instead a rat.
Always had a wild imagination, Constance. Gotta say, turning your attention elsewhere was a challenge. Thanks.
That is enough of the banter, Yuri. I informed you not to divulge too much.
They'll all be under the dirt spirit. It's not like they'll be able to talk at that point. After all I've gone and done for you, Alfric, I would think you'd have just a bit of faith. Your silence speaks volumes. Guess this is the end of the niceties. It's all on you now, friend. I'm sure you and the others will figure it out.
Professor, are you injured?
Impossible. Surely you suffered a wound.
Teach, there's no time for playing around. Tell us how. I get it. He only pretended to attack you, didn't he? So you were just playing a part in this grand performance. Was that really the smartest decision here?
The chalice and the ashen wolves are gone. I am loath to think what will become of them without our help.
And how do you propose we pursue them? We haven't a clue where they went.
Well, we know what they're after. That at least narrows down the possibilities.
Professor, are we too late?
Lady Ray, why have you come?
After sending all of you off, I began to investigate the lineage of the Ashen Wolves. In doing so, I was able to confirm that the documented information about their crests was false. It was once a wild speculation. I now know to be true. The crests they bear are the same as those of the 4 apostles, the very same who long ago enacted the rite of rising. Once the blood of the 4 is poured upon the chalice, its power can be harnessed. I believe we have enough evidence to assume that our Ashen Wolves will suffice to carry out this ritual.
So, first aim must be to carry out the rite of rising at the expense of the students. Lady Ray, what precisely is the purpose of this ritual?
We've heard it has the power to resurrect life. That can't be true. Can it?
The chalice is a holy artifact, created by the goddess herself. It serves to restore a physical form that was previously lost to this world.
So those wild tales are true. It really can bring someone back to life.
Not exactly. It can breathe life into a body, but it cannot return a spirit that is already departed. Ultimately, it is a tool to return the goddess to her physical form. Her spirit is omnipresent, but her flesh is absent. Such incredible power is truly awe-inspiring and extremely dangerous. In that way, it is akin to the hero's rose. For this reason, the 4 apostles were never intended to pass down their crests. This gathering should never end. The Ashen Wolves are now gathered together, making it possible to see.
And Alfric is at the center of this mess, luring them all to abyss for his own selfish reasons. Without so much as a whisper of it to the church, of course.
This incident is my own doing. I never should have entrusted the chemist.
Lady Ray, do you have any idea where they could have gone?
I do indeed. Garrick Mock, which is protected by the goddess, is the only place the rite of rising can be performed. Holding such a ritual requires absolute focus, so I imagine the setting would need to be serene, peaceful.
There are countless such places within the monastery walls.
It's certainly peaceful, but due to last month's incident, it's heavily guarded.
For now, let us return to the monastery. There is much to consider.
Lady Rick,
You look troubled over this.
thieves have breached Karakmach's village walls. They've been pillaging the shops and residences, taking whatever they please.
I wonder if this has anything to do.
There's no telling. For now, their numbers are too great. They need the knights. By your will, Lady Rick, allow us to clear the village of these hooligans.
Yes. Please ensure the safety of the villagers immediately. However, leave a few of your best members here.
Yes, of course. I'll see to it.
Got something to say. He told you to meet up with him at the old mausoleum. You never run out of secrets, do you, Teach?
I'm certain if Yuri had his reasons for setting up this meeting, he took the time to speak with you, however cryptic, before he left.
Fair point, Dimitri. I do wonder why he told you it needed to be after midnight. Wouldn't it be better to rush to their aid immediately?
Yuri's no fool. There's a method to his madness.
Yeah, this will be it for this video.
Cindered shadows, return to me.
Where the heck are we?
Finally! All right. Good morning, sleepyheads. Or is it a good evening?
Yuri, you scoundrel! You are unfit to speak to us, liar that you are!
Yeah, liar, blah, blah. Nothing I haven't heard before.
Look, pal, enough beating around the bush. Exactly what you're trying to accomplish here. Where's Alfric? What the hell are you plotting?
Questions. You're wearing me out, all this. Fine, then. I'll lay it out for you. Alfric intends to reenact the Rite of Rising. He's preparing everything as we speak.
What is this silly rite anyway? You trying to do some crazy magic to raise the dead or something?
Actually, yes. By offering up the blood of the four apostles, chalice, bring someone back to life. Saint Saros performed the ritual 95 years ago. Not enough blood was given up. So the ritual was a bust. No clue what happened afterwards. Alfric included after scouring the graves. And now, through extreme persistence, he's found and gathered the four of us, with our Christ. He placed us under his direct supervision within the Ashen Wolf House, and he did all of it to ensure a successful ritual, the Rite of Rising.
You mean to say that he intends to drain our blood? To kill us? Atrocity! I cannot die. It's not. Yeah, that sounds painful and permanent. Count me out. Hang on. The number 4 includes you too, right? So you're gonna die too?
Yep, that's the idea.
Here I thought we were close. All this time you've been skulking around, deceiving us. Hurts, boss. Hurts bad. You want to die, that is? Fine. I'll kill you myself. Just stop that crafty nonsense of yours and face me, fist to fist.
Shut it. Worse. To climb my way here, you really think I want to die?
Why throw your life away for the likes of Alfric?
Some things are more important than my own life. Some things worth protecting.
You're not making any damn sense.
It would seem that you want to be punished severely, Yuri.
That's some sort of threat? There's not much you can do to me that hasn't already been done.
True. You took wing from the mud into which you were born, and rose to such great heights. To break your spirit would take far too much effort. So, if I must, I will kill your mother, in addition to your dear people.
Oh, so that's it. You were trying to protect your mom.
Precisely. What is it you are hoping to accomplish, Alfric?
To resurrect someone I lost long ago, no matter the cost. Surely there are those for whom you do similar.
Perhaps. Even so, never would we annihilate those we care for.
There's nothing I can do. Nobody I wouldn't trade to see the light of its once.
That lady looks real dead, pal.
She is. For now.
You're gonna regret this, Alfric.
I accepted the regret I might feel from this long ago, as long as she respects me. This matters. But Yuri, if you think you'll be pulling anything funny, think again. The Knights of Ceros won't save me. No doubt they're indisposed right now on some mission or other.
Well, that's a damn shame.
The whole evil villain look really doesn't suit someone as pious as you love.
Yuri Bird, I could.
Not yet. It is time. Take it. Your blood forth. No.
Really,
You were diligent, Yuri. You kept me abreast of all the actionables influence. As recompense for being such a good student of my flock. I will gladly hear any fine words from you.
that's fresh. If you knew me at all, you'd know these weren't my fine words. I'm set for hiding my time.
For what?
The goddess's descent.
She's young. This late at night.
Yeah, you hear that, Alfric? That's the sound of your demise. The Knights are releasing my people as we sleep.
Ones you locked up and hid away. How did you know about that? Wait, the Knights of Ceros?
Like I said,
The evil villain look really doesn't seem.
I know it was you who sent me on that mission. Ultimately led to me like it did this. Overall, your execution is lacking. Lady Ray, seems well. Oh, just so you know, I've been working for her since before I even began working for you. She had been keeping an eye on you. Told me to look for her if it seems to be planned.
You.
This is the reason why you should not vote out someone who is sus right away, because they could secretly be the second or third or fourth imposter trying to catch the true imposters. Yeah, this is the main reason why you should never vote out anyone that's sus. Because yeah, they definitely could be, and they could definitely be a crewmate, but it's secretly like acting sus just to trick the imposter.
We chained up the wolves. Kept a tight grip on my rose and a fist to ensure I could be trapped. Bring it up. Nice. Waited for the chance I could rescue my mother and allies. All the pain and service to you. So for that, the day you pulled all your forces in so you could attempt this ritual. You're no villain with that sticky conscience you call a heart trigger weapon.
I see. You were one step ahead of me all this time. It matters not. Your ritual has begun. There's no stopping. You will all die. Just a bit longer. Don't think for a moment.
You're getting off easy, pal. Seriously, boss, did you have to tie us up so tightly?
Sorry, Marcus. I figured those little tears would be enough to break through the world.
I may be the unbeatable king of grappling, but I'm also bleeding broken. You didn't wonder why it was taking me so long? Think next time, yeah?
Slightest what you two are jabbering on, girls. But please untie our ropes as well.
You're talking. Do it yourself. I just felt the sounds pretty great just now. That ain't too honest.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
It's great that we're not tied up together and all that, but we're still being practically drained.
I've invested everything to ensure my success today. My private funds, a veritable army. Surround them. Don't let them escape. Ritual will not be stopped.
Why won't it cease? We are freed, and yet our blood still drains from us?
Well, this was part of the plan.
This is no laughing matter. Our very lives are ebbing away.
Stop panicking, nonsense. You know, Eric.
You always got a trick up your sleeve, don't you? I can hear your secret plan running our way.
Yep. That is correct. Yeah, let's check the map. This this is the map that we have to take care of. And that will be within the next episode. I'll see you guys then. Bye.